Any invocation that may be offered before the official start of the county council meeting shall be the voluntary offering of a private citizen to and for the benefit of the county council. The views or beliefs expressed by the invocation speaker have not been previously reviewed or approved by the county council and do not necessarily represent the religious beliefs or views of the county council in part or as a whole. No member of the community is required to attend or participate in the invocation, and such decision will have no impact on their right to actively participate in the business of the county council. We have with us
Pastor Judy Fidget.
Pastor Judy. Please step forward and do the honors.
Let's join our hearts in prayer. God, you are a good God, and we come before you to do the work that you call us to do. We remember that you are our God not only on Sundays as we stand in worship and in praise, but through every day as we learn to live and walk in your way. God, we ask your blessing on this group of people gathered here and the work they have to do this night. Be with them and remind them of the unity that we share as brothers and sisters. Help us to remember your call to love one another and to love you. All this we ask in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. Okay. This meeting of the Fayette County Council is now in session. We'll start out as usual with our pledge. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have you all had a chance to review the minutes of the August 1st meeting?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as written.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion by Holly, second by Frank, to approve the minutes of the August 1st meeting. Is there any question? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries. I'll sign this, pass this original down, and everyone to sign and pass it back, please. Does anyone have any official mail they want to share? I will share one thing. Earlier, while we were in our budget session, I did open a piece of mail to the Fayette County Council from Achieva, and last year and this year we budgeted $7,000 to the Achieva organization. They have just sent us a letter, a notification. They're requesting us to make an $11,000 appropriation for 2018. So we'll get into that in our next budget session. So that's the only piece of mail that I know of that was floating around here. So that's all the mail. County Attorney, do you have anything for us?
I do not.
Committee reports. Shirley, do you have anything to report on from your committee?
Nothing new.
Well, since we are in budget hearings, nothing really for the Budget and Finance Committee to report on. Is there a commissioner representative? Gary, do you have anything you want to share with us? You or Mark, either one?
No, not tonight.
Thank you. Anything under old business? New business?
Oh, I had something on old business. What about that letter that was composed and was going to be signed by all of us to the state.
Mike Winter signed a letter from the council recommending the Main Street, but that's the only letter I can pick.
What was it called? Okay, we'll bring it up next time.
Okay.
To do with the chain.
Okay, Jenna Turner is here with an additional appropriation request of $700.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm requesting $700 from the Adult Probation Superior User Fee Fund. The Chief of Police, Carol McQueen, generously offered a vehicle. It's an Explorer 2002 for $700. We could use that for our home visits here in town. We have the Impala that we drive out of town. We do have an Explorer. It would just be an extra vehicle. I believe she was going to keep the lights and things like that on that, and we have the money in the budget, so.
So this is a surplus city vehicle.
Yes.
We've got a surplus vehicle sitting down at the garage that nobody's using.
What have you got down there?
Dodge Durango. Pretty sure it's, we had called Richard Hanscom. He says nobody's using it. He said it's a perfectly fine vehicle. If anybody needed it, it was available.
I'll take it, no.
Well, I don't know how that affects Jenna, the deal Jenna's got going here. Well, don't let that vehicle get away, Mark.
Okay.
Okay, council, how do you want to handle this?
Some of your other vehicles have red and blue lights also, don't they?
Just, we have an Explorer. That's the only one equipped. The Impala I did not get equipped because I planned on just using that for trainings and things that were out of town. So I didn't pay to get that done, but it would be nice to have the two equipped, so when they're on home visits, if they need to use the lights, they can, and identified as a probation officer
And this is
vehicles.
coming from your user fees?
Yeah, it's not coming from county general, it's the Superior Fund probation user fees.
And you like it, you've seen it?
Huh?
You like it, you've seen it?
The car.
Yes.
You know what you're getting.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually an older version of our Explorer, but I think it's in better shape, so.
Move to approve.
Second.
So,
Well, motion by Councilman Jackson, second by Councilwoman Wise, I think it was, to approve the additional request in the amount of $700 for adult probation superior. Is there any further question? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries.
Thank you.
Did you have anything else, Jenna?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Jenna, any word on the remainder grant from the state? Monies to be available?
No, I mean, that's already,
It's already passed, done
yeah.
deal?
And I didn't ask for any, you know. I stayed with the grant that I have, and renewed that. I didn't ask for any extra. I will be this coming spring. But Michelle might have.
I was really about Judge Freed for the drug court.
If he's had word, because he
And
said,
we were waiting for word of how much money would be available after everybody used their grant funds.
Are they getting it out of the same 1006 funds?
It was the leftover.
It's monies that some of the counties gave up the program, and there was a balance left, so that's what he was trying to go for.
If there was a balance left.
Yeah.
He was trying to get some to do this year, to finish out this year.
For some reason, I was thinking it was a different grant source, but I could be wrong. I know I asked him last week, I believe it was, if he heard anything, he said no, not at that time. So I haven't got anything updated.
Thank you.
You finished with that? Okay. Last meeting, Judge Freed was here with a request, an additional appropriation request of $15,000 for pauper attorney expenses in the Superior Court. We gave a preliminary approval on that, but the advertisement couldn't get in the newspaper on time. So in order to keep our word and make this official, you will have to officially vote to approve that tonight.
Move to approve the $15,000 for Superior Court that Judge Freed asked for.
Second.
We have a motion by Councilman Jackson, second by Councilman Brockman, to approve the $15,000 additional appropriation request from Superior Court. Is there any further question? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries. 144s. Was the sheriff supposed to be here with a 144 tonight?
He actually asked me if I could present that for him. It's just to replace a jail officer that had resigned. So,
Okay. Do you have a blank, a 144 there for him?
I did not bring that with me, no.
Okay. From
I'm
the
sorry.
office.
Yeah, I have the one that was presented to the commissioners this morning. When the commissioners approved it, I passed it on to payroll so she could process it and did not think to take it back from her to bring it to this meeting tonight.
Okay.
So we basically just need a motion to approve it. Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve the 144 for Joey to hire a new jailer.
Second.
We have a motion by Councilwoman Dunn, second by Councilwoman Riker, to approve the 144 for the new jail officer as requested by the sheriff. Is there any further question? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries. Paula Maupin was on our agenda as,
I don't have that paperwork with me either, but she presented at 144 to the commissioners this morning to hire a part-time clerical person that would be fully paid by grant money. The county would not have to pay any money. She would be helping with like the needle exchange program and some of the other grants, the grant activities that they do in that office.
okay, this is another grant-funded part-time position.
I think she said 8 to 10 hours per week is what she would expect that person to work, and they would be at the starting part-time hourly range.
But you have the 144 for that
Yes.
position.
I submitted that to payroll this morning.
Okay, council, what do you want to do?
I move that we approve 144 for the jail, or for the health department.
Second.
We have a motion by Councilman Brockman, second by Councilwoman Riker, to approve the 144 request for the health department. Is there any further question? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries. That's the end of our assigned agenda. Is there any patron concerns? Jeff, you've been awful quiet. You got anything you want to say? Welcome back. You haven't been here for a while.
He was here.
Yeah, I was here last month.
Okay. I don't remember that.
Well, we've had a lot of budget hearings since then.
I said, well, kind of like right here.
Well, you're glad, I'm glad to see you back to work anyhow. Okay. If there's no other business,
I move we adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed,
What about our
motion carries.
Meeting schedule.